7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hey loves, so welcome back to Bama Girls Cafe, and today we're going to be making the hummingbird cake. Now, a week and a half ago, I put a poll up in the community tab here on YouTube, and you guys all chose the hummingbird cake. So, I had to go with what you all want to hear on Bama Girl Cafe. Bam gang, y'all know what's up, what's up. So, with that being said, let's talk about what ingredients you're going to need. You're going to need 2 ripe bananas, some walnuts, some salt, baking soda, not baking powder, flour, vanilla, vegetable oil, crushed pineapples, eggs, a little bit of allspice, some cinnamon, and some sugar, baby. Oh, it's about to be popping in here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get everything set up, and we're gonna jump right into this video. See you back here in a second. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pour the sugar into this bowl. And I'm just going, because I got a couple lumps in there. Get those lumps out. Then we're going to take a shake of cinnamon, not a lot, allspice, and just a little shake of cinnamon, nothing too much, just a shake, honey. Because it really helps to bring out the flavor in the bananas and stuff. And then we're going to just take that flour, the baking soda, and the salt, and then we're going to just sift it. Sift me, baby, like you never done before. I just took Shaka Khan's song and just turned it around, honey. But yes, so after we finish sifting this, we're going to take that whisk and whisk it all together. And there we go. Alright. Let's move all of this. So now we're going to just take that flour and sugar and just mix it together. And we're going to set this to the side. Now we're going to grab all of our wet ingredients. And we're going to roll, honey. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into this situation. Excuse me, I'm a little dry, throat a little dry. So we're going to take our bananas, our vegetable oil, grab Piglet out the drawer, scrape it down. Yeah, I just got through watching Harlem Nights. I hadn't seen that movie in so many years. It is hilarious. It is hilarious. So we're going to take those crushed pineapples and put in there. And then we're going to start mixing this together. Now this is the way the instructions of how the recipe said to do it. So I'm just following the rules because this is what it said to do. And what I'm going to do is when I crack my eggs, y'all, I like to crack them one at a time, separate. So, you know, if something funny is going on. Because I've actually ruined a recipe when the egg had like, it had like bread in it. I think the egg was developing. So, yeah. So this is what I do. You can pretty much mix this cake up by hand. My oven is already set on 350. So yeah. Got both of those in there. Should have cracked them one at a time. But the Lord was with me this time. But yeah, so we're going to just go ahead and mix this up. So y'all, I have really been enjoying the holiday videos. I hope y'all have too. I just really want to bring y'all some good cake videos, and I got a cookie video up. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do some type of pie, but I'm going to think about it and let y'all know. Alright, so we got this all mixed up. We're going to hold on to our spatula. We're going to remove all of this. Bring back over our flour and our walnuts. And we're basically just going to take the mixture and just blend it in. Like I said, this cake is super easy. So y'all, it's been a really crazy day. I tried to shoot earlier today, but you know, I have this window behind me and sometimes it can change the lighting in the videos. So I have a towel in the window, but it didn't help me this time because the sun was really bright today, which has been really unusual because lately around here, I'm sorry, we've been getting a lot of rain, but today it was pretty sunny, which was good because I was able to get out in the garden. It's time for me to, I put my veggies into the ground a little bit later because it was still really warm. So I was able to go all the way up until about this week and next week with my collard greens. So now it's really time for me to start harvesting them. You know, they're not like vegetables where you can just leave them all year round. I mean, just leave them in a spot because our weather is not like that here. So yeah. So now we've done that, we're going to go ahead and add in our vanilla and our walnuts. And like I told y'all, this video is going to go real quick. And you can make this by hand, which makes me very happy because I really did not want to pull out my blender today. That was definitely the goal today, but I'm going to have to pull it out for the icing. But for this part, no need to. See, you can actually mix this cake by hand. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scrape down the bowl. I'm going to get the pans out, spray them, and then we're going to come back and we're going to get this cake ready to go in the oven. So I'll see you guys back here shortly. Like I said, this is a real quick cake. It's real easy. Anybody can make it. Honey, it's going to be popping in a little bit around here. So I'll see you guys back after I get this cleaned up. And we're going to get this cake in the oven at 350. See y'all. Alright, loves. So we're back. We're going to go ahead and just spray down our pan. Y'all, I use this stuff so much. I think they need to endorse my cake videos. That's how much I use this stuff. I absolutely hate flour and pans, but you know, sometimes it is necessary. So let's go ahead and let's get this cake in the oven. Y'all, I can't wait to get to this cake because I know it's going to be juicy and delicious because it's got these pineapples in here. Oh, Lord. Make sure I get everything mixed in. So yeah. So have y'all enjoyed the holiday videos? Because I really wanted to make sure that y'all did. Because you know, it was really tough going into December. And I just was really struggling, you know. And I realized I'm not the only YouTuber who was struggling. It was a couple people that I watched that are smaller YouTubers. They said that they had also been struggling with their decision to be here on YouTube. So I guess I'm not the only one. It's just been really weird, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to balance my cake slice. So to make sure that I get all the air bubbles out, because when you have air bubbles in your cake, when you cook your cake and you take them out, sometimes you'll have like little dents in it in the bottom of the cake, and you really don't want that. So just make sure you bang them around, beat them up, beat them up, beat them up, beat them up, and then you won't have to worry about air bubbles. So we're going to go ahead and get these in the oven. As soon as they're done, I'm going to pull them out, let them cool, and we're going to ice them. So I'm not going to be doing a video for icing because this is going to be a cream cheese icing. And all I'm going to do is make a cream cheese icing and put some walnuts on the outside of it. So I'm going to link my cream cheese video down below for my red velvet cake, and I'm also going to link the red velvet cake video in the description box down below so you guys can see how to make the cream cheese. But I am going to come back on here and decorate. How about that? So yeah, I'll see you guys back here in a second. Alright guys, so our cake is cool, and I'm just going to go ahead. I mean, it's not cool, but it's definitely out of the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the pans over and take them out. It smells so delicious. To me, the hummingbird cake kind of puts me in the mind of a banana nut bread. But it's a little bit different. But it smells so fantastic. This cake is a really thick party cake. So it took about, I want to say, give or take 50 minutes to cook. The recipe says an hour, but since I split it up and then do like one big cake, it kind of did not take as long. But y'all, it smells so good. So I already have my walnuts chopped up to go on the side. And this is about 1.5 cups of walnuts that I've chopped up. Because since walnuts in the cake, I'm going to put some on the outside. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to toast these in a little bit of butter for about 5 minutes in the oven, so they have that real nice toasty taste. And I guess that'll be it. So we're going to let these cakes cool down. We're going to toast these. You toast them just like you would toast pecans. And then we're going to be back to decorate the cake as soon as it's through cooling. So yeah, I'll see you guys back here.